Let's now shift gears and have a look at what's happening with the economy, specifically Kenya's economy. And I think it's safe to say that it's no longer news, really, that Kenya is one of the hottest things in the global investment scenes at the moment. But did you know that African firms are now eyeing the opportunities emerging in the region? According to the latest Deloitte Chief Financial Officer survey, corporates throughout sub-Saharan Africa are now looking to set up operations in Kenya, bringing a season for plenty for local firms. Adelaide Changole has more on this story.
This is the image that comes to mind when you think of Kenya, the land of white sandy beaches and wildlife safaris. But Kenya's story is changing. The country's investments in road, rail and airport infrastructure, its geopolitical location at the heart of Africa and gateway into the East African region, and the abundance of well-skilled workers and its advanced technological advancements have all made it the flavor of the year for international investors.
There's a lot of activity, and I think there's a lot of buoyancy around the East African economy, and that's playing through in the mindsets of CFOs.
According to the latest Deloitte Chief Financial Officer survey, CFOs throughout sub-Saharan Africa are lining up to invest in the country. But these African firms will have to contend with stiff competition from other African, Asian, European and American investors that are flocking in. And this reality is already translating itself into a bonanza for local firms that have gone from struggling to access financing to now being able to pick and choose from the bevy of interested suitors.
35 years forward profit, 30 years forward profit in cash now, and the seller says, I'm not selling. That's the level of activity in the market, which is inflating prices. So the hunt is on for good assets in the market, good quality assets. And those that have the good quality assets obviously are commanding a premium price.
But the CFOs are, however, concerned about the availability of appropriate skills to meet their requirements in the country.
The Kenyan CFOs don't see talent as a problem. The CFOs that are coming into the country see it as a problem. So I don't know if that's naivety or lack of knowledge or what it is.
And while the country hots up, Kenyan companies are not sitting on their laurels. According to the survey, Kenyan firms have adopted a defensive strategy to boost their competitiveness and sustainability as a means of both survival and growth.
So you're being defensive in the sense that you're making sure your operations are fine, your value of your company is good, in preparation, in a sense, for all this competition that's coming in.